Greetings everyone, Kingtriforce here, bringing you a very special video, so grab yourself some G Fuel and check out this official reveal. How's it going everyone? Kingtriforce here, and once again, I hope you all are doing well. Real quick, if you're new here, join the kingdom today by hitting that subscribe button, click that bell to be notified whenever I, Kingtriforce, of course, come out with a new video. Leave a like, comment down below, and down in the description below, you can check out some G Fuel at gfuel.com and use my special code, StephenWalsh1, to get up to 30% off. Also down in the description, you can check out some merch. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the new reveal of the official new logo that we came up with. Obviously, I know some of you are already saying I have changed my logo so many times in the past, so this is just another change. But I do want to talk about all the inspiration and motivation that went into this new logo, because it is actually a very deep meaning logo for me, which is why we made these changes, and that's what we're here to talk about. Obviously, you will notice there are a few changes compared to the last logo into the new one. We still kept the style of when we reached 1,000 subscribers, which once again, thank you everyone so much for all your support. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, so thank you so much. And I hope to continue making content that you guys will love and share with others. Also, real quick, once again, if you're new here, join the kingdom today by hitting that subscribe button, which is all you have to do to support the channel out of all the different ways that you can. There is a lot of meaning to me in this logo, and I kind of want to take it back to the beginning. You all know that my original name on YouTube was Professor S, and that was before I kind of was taking YouTube serious on this whole level. Back then, it was just something I was doing with a few friends of mine. We did some videos together, and things like that. But once I realized that I wanted to get more into this, because this is what I loved and the passion, making people feel better, bringing smiles to people, it meant so much more to me than I had realized. And obviously, I wanted a name that was more me, because while I was Professor S, like I said, most of those videos were just stuff that I did for fun. So I wanted to make my name something that would actually mean something for me as well, not just a name that I randomly came up with one day. And after a lot of thinking, I came up with Kingtriforce, obviously drawing a lot of inspiration from, you guessed it, The Legend of Zelda, one of my most favorite things in the entire cosmos. And obviously, my first video as Kingtriforce was actually my first chapter of Legend of Zelda, Kingtriforce's Awakening, which was also my first video with G Fuel. Real quick, for all those who do not know, G Fuel is an energy formula that is amazing, packed with vitamins, comes in so many different flavors and so many different options, such as cans, energy crystals, and hydration. G Fuel is a zero sugar drink that you just add some powder to water. At least that's how I personally like to drink it. And like I said, it comes in so many flavors. That is like a small portion to how much G Fuel flavors there are. G Fuel is such an amazing product, and I want to take this time to thank G Fuel so much for all the support. And I just really love this community, so thank you all so much. And like I said, this video was actually the first video that I made as Kingtriforce, and my first video with G Fuel ever in it. As you guys have seen, I like to input G Fuel into most of my projects. Rather, I'm doing one of my live action projects, short sketches, gaming, whatever I'm doing, I love to include G Fuel because of how much of an amazing product it is. It is so healthy and it gives you energy, so it's perfect for me. Someone who has now 3 kids, And, you know, I just love doing this. I'm an active person. Most of my videos that I love doing require me to be very active. Now, kind of going based off of here. Now, as you can see, there are quite a few recognizable changes, with the first main one being the 2 dragons making up part of what was the original X in our latest official logo. Now, way back, you guys might remember this logo, also known as the dragon logo, that I made when I actually earned my black belt. Earning this was such a huge step in my journey. As you can see, it has my name and the nickname that my mentor Alan used for me, because there was just way too many Stevens, and he was into Marvel, so he just called me Shang-Chi. So they had it put on my belt since he did pass away. I do love that they also put his name on it as well. Earning my black belt was such a big step in just my overall journey. Prior to that, I did have a injury that I had to stop doing martial arts completely because, and it was crushing because martial arts was like such a big thing to me. It still is. Though the style that I originally was learning has varied from the style that I've earned my black belt in. And at this point, I've earned 3 of my element sashes, which is water, air, and recently earth. So the dragon logo, out of all my logos, means something because of how much of a great accomplishment it was getting over my injury, earning my black belt. And one of the things that pushed me so much to earn my black belt and get through that injury was my journey with Gfuel. One of the things I lacked a lot of when I got injured was energy to allow myself to get better, and Gfuel was that energy that I needed and allowed me to slowly improve myself. And the style of Kung Fu helped me get through the injury and kind of work on myself. Sorry, I'm getting a bit thirsty, so taking a drink of some amazing Gfuel. Always shake your Gfuel before you drink it. It's less powdery that way. So when we made the dragon logo, it not only represented, you know, the accomplishment that I made, but the journey, all the work that I put into getting there and earning my black belt and my element stash. And it was just an amazing journey that I would not have been able to do if it wasn't for Gfuel and my mentor teaching me these new techniques to get through it. Another reason we kind of went with this logo along the side of the accomplishment side, in my culture and growing up, dragons always played like a big part in who I grew up as. It's a big part of my culture. I've actually found out that I am part of the Sutton Scottish clan, which has a dragon on the emblem. So dragons are just a huge part of who I am. And with the new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coming out, it only felt very appropriate to add dragons to the new logo. Once again, I missed having a dragon on the logo, so we found the perfect way to kind of input the Aztecian style of the dragons that kind of will appear in the new game, especially since I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom in May, and I cannot wait to bring you guys that content. Which is also where this kind of fits in with the sword, the Master Sword obviously being a big piece of Zelda content. I cannot wait to bring you guys some more Zelda content. My light is dying as I'm talking. So, as much work that we put into the new logo, it is built on the inspiration that I went through and the journey of who I became and what I am, things like that. So I'm really proud of how the new logo turned out. I'm happy to have those dragons on there because it reminds me of who I am and the journey that I went through. The Master Sword, like I said, I want to bring you guys some more Zelda content because it is one of my greatest passions. And like I said, I cannot wait to play Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out in May. And I will be inputting some of the content from Tears of the Kingdom into my story. So I just cannot wait to see how that's all going to go. I really really am glad to be sharing all this with you, because I haven't properly talked about my journey with my black belt and what it means to me and all the accomplishment and hard work that I went into and all the hard work that I've gone through in the last 2 years to get where I am now as a official ambassador for Gfuel, which is just amazing. You can head to gfuel.com and use my special code to get up to 30% off your order at Gfuel. I highly recommend getting some Gfuel, guys. It's so healthy, packed with vitamins. All you gotta do is have a bottle of water or an amazing Gfuel shaker cup like this one, which is actually my shaker cup I got with my flavor buddy. This is raspberry, and my light has officially died. Jeez, so embarrassing. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys understand the inspiration that went into the new logo. Like I said, I wanted to give it something familiar, like the dragon logo when I gained my black belt and my dragon sash. With learning more about myself and learning that I'm from the Seton clan, dragons are just a big part of who I am, and so is Legend of Zelda. So I cannot wait to see where we go from now and where we go from here, and see where we are in the next 5 to 10 years. And it's just so amazing to be able to grow with you guys and learn about myself along the way, and to help you guys. Because one of the things I love about Gfuel is spreading that positivity, spreading that, you know, that joy that comes with not only making the content, but for those who deeply enjoy watching the content. Rather, you're having a bad day or something's going on and you just need that, you know, reinforcement. You know, we all sometimes need help getting up. Rather, as little as it is, it can always be so big to someone else. And us as content creators, I feel like we have that power to make people feel better, rather what they're going through and things like that. So it is just an amazing community, and I'm glad to be here with you all, and I'm glad to be on this journey, and I'm so glad to be where I am today, thanks to all of you, thanks to Gfuel, and it's just so amazing, everyone. So anyways, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope you all like the new logo. I know some of you are just looking at it as it is another logo change. I really like what I came up with and how I was able to pull the inspirations from past logos that meant something and drive it to what I want to do with my channel. This has been Kingtriforce, and I hope to see you all in the next video. I hope you all have a pleasant day or night whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're all doing good. If you're new here, join the King today by hitting that subscribe button, and that's all you need to do to support the channel. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, and that's all you need to do. If you want to support the channel more, you can use my special code at Gfuel, or you can check out some merch. Both links down in the description below. And I will see you all next time. Kingtriforce.